guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Michelle.
And I'm Ken, and today we're here to run down all of the TV and movies that are coming out in September of 2023.
That's right.
There's a lot of good stuff coming out this month.
There's a lot.
So, yeah, I'm going to be covering the TV. You're going to be covering the movies. But before we get into it, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We talk about movies and TV on this channel. We do reviews, and we do entertainment live streams every Monday night. So if you like that kind of thing, hit the subscribe button, and also
don't forget to like the video.
Don't forget to like the video, and then comment down below of everything that's coming out in the month of September. What are you the most excited about? Let us know in that comment section below. So, okay, a lot of stuff coming out.
There's a lot.
You got a couple pages there of notes.
Yep. I'm going to start out with the movies, and you're going to do the TV.
All
and just keep in mind, we are not covering everything.
No.
We kind of
we try to hit the highlights, but it gets difficult with the website sometimes for accurate information.
So you'll have to let us know if we forget any big ones, but here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so starting the month out with a bang, on September 1st to theaters, we have The Equalizer 3.
Oh, yeah, new Denzel action movie.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't think I've seen any of those ever, but, you know. I
do have the first one on Blu-ray, but I've never seen it, so I've never seen the second one. But this is an interesting, fact about Denzel. He's never been in a sequel except for in these franchises.
Oh.
Except for in this franchise. So
that is kind of interesting.
That is interesting. But yeah, I'll definitely binge these at some point. They seem like fun, kind of John Wick style action films. So.
Gotcha. And then also September 1st, we have Bottoms coming out. This is kind of one of those kind of female, I don't know.
Coming of age
comedies. I don't know. It looks like it might be a little raunchy, perhaps.
It's about two girls starting a fight club or something.
Oh. Okay.
I think in high school.
Yeah.
But it's got the girl from Shiva Baby.
Yep.
And it's got the other girls from The Bear, right?
Yeah.
I believe it's the actress from The Bear. So,
yep.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see it at some point, but probably not till it comes to streaming. So.
Yeah. And then the last one for September 1st, so, the first weekend of September, we've got The Nun 2, which I know you're really excited about, right?
I'm not. I saw The Nun. Maybe if I didn't see The Nun, I'd be excited for The Nun 2.
Well, I'm just saying, you went to the theater to see it, so.
I did.
You're the reason why they made another one.
Probably. Yeah, it did very well in the theaters, too, the first Nun, so it's no surprise I made a second one. But, yeah, maybe we'll see this when it comes out.
No.
Physically. Or maybe I'll see it.
I still haven't seen the first one.
Because I'm a completionist, and I feel like maybe I'll have to see all the movies in this franchise.
Yeah.
But interesting that we got two big sequels coming out in the same weekend. Equalizer 3 and The Nun 2.
Okay.
Both coming out the same weekend. So that's interesting. I think it's interesting.
And then we've got September 8th. We have My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3.
Wow, the month of sequels.
Another sequel, yeah.
My goodness.
I have not seen any of the Greek wedding movies.
No.
I feel like they were pretty popular, though.
They got to be if they're still making them.
Right. And it's been a long time, I think.
Didn't the first one come out in like the 90s?
Probably,
Wasn't that like a 99 movie? So yeah, this is a long-running franchise.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like the Mamma Mia stuff, like how they how they made one of those and then they like made another one.
There's an audience.
Lot longer later.
There's an audience for it. They're all in their 60s now, but there is an audience.
And again, like with Sex and the City, like they've brought that back again with the new series or whatever. Okay, and then also September 8th, we've got Poor Things, which has Emma Stone in it.
The new Yorgos Lanthimos movie. I'm excited.
That's intense. We've got Emma Stone, William Dafoe. Can't think of his name. The Hulk. What's his name?
Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah, Mark Ruffalo.
Lou Ferrigno. Huh? Lou Ferrigno.
I don't know who that is.
He played the Hulk in the 70s.
I would not know that. That's rude. Yeah, I don't know. I love Emma Stone. I mean, I love William Dafoe. It's got a good cast for sure. But I don't know. This movie looks really freaking weird, and I don't know if it's going to be my thing.
Everything this director has done has been really good and interesting, though. The Lobster, The Favorites, and The Killing of the Sacred Deer. So
definitely some.
I like this director, so I'm down to see this.
Yeah. And then we've got a movie coming to streaming. We're going to give some streaming some love. This is going to come out also September 8th on Paramount Plus. And it's called Finest Kind. And it's got Jenna Ortega in it.
Okay.
And
So it's not a horror movie then?
it's not. It's not. I don't know. I really don't know much more about it than that.
Yeah, from what I was seeing, it's some kind of crime thriller, something about the Boston crime syndicate or something.
Gotcha. Yeah. So we'll see if that's any good.
Yep.
And then we've got a animated movie coming September 15th. This is called The Inventor, and it's got Daisy Ridley in it. You know, Star Wars, right? And I think it's about like what's the big artist from back?
Picasso?
No, I think it was Leonardo da Vinci.
Okay. I was getting ready to say Da Vinci.
Yeah, I think it's about him. And then we've got A Haunting in Venice, which I remember seeing a preview for this recently. It looks like one of those kind of people getting together and summoning.
It's got a good cast.
Spirits and stuff.
It's got Everything Everywhere All at Once actress. I can't think of her name.
Yeah.
Michelle Yeoh.
Oh, yeah.
Just won Best Actress. It's got Kenneth Branagh in it.
Yeah.
But anytime I see a movie that starts with A Haunting or The Haunting and wherever, I just check out.
Yeah,
I'm like, this is going to be boring.
It doesn't really look like anything special to me as either. So, and then we've got A Million Miles Away. This is going to be on Prime Video. And again, all these that I've mentioned are still coming out September 15th. It's supposed to be like a first migrant farm worker going to space. Coming September 22nd, we have The Expendables 4, which
a month of sequels.
I have not seen literally any of them. I know that the trailer cracks me up. It's got Megan Fox in it. It looks very cheesy, and she's playing her usual.
Cracks you up for the wrong reasons.
Correct. Yeah. Playing her like typical I'm sexy.
Yeah. Which you have to think, she can only do that for so much longer, right?
Well, she's definitely done a lot of cosmetic surgeries. I think she's trying to keep up with it.
Keep it going until she's 60, probably.
Have you seen any of them?
I think saw the first one together. I think we rented it and watched it at home. I don't think I watched it. It's very forgettable. That's why you don't remember. It came out in 2010.
It has
Stallone,
yeah.
From what I understand, he's not playing a big role in this though.
Okay.
Yeah, I do want to go back and watch these at some point. I'm getting ready to get them all on 4K.
I feel like there's definitely a fan base for it, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, again, they keep making them, so there has to be somebody watching them.
But moving along here, still on September 22nd, we have a movie called Dumb Money. And this one I'm actually kind of interested in. This one has, is it Shailene? I don't know.
Shailene Woodley?
Yeah, Woodley. So this is about, do you remember when GameStop, like the stocks like blew up?
Oh, yeah.
So this is about that. It's essentially about this like kid, like
is this based on is this like a real movie?
Yes.
Not a documentary or anything?
Right. It's a real movie, and it's based on the time that some random kid, well, I don't know if he's random. I think he was maybe a YouTuber or something. He basically was telling everybody to go invest in GameStop because he was like in the know or something, and he wasn't.
And everybody
did it. And so it like led to this huge growth of GameStop, but obviously we know what's happened to GameStop now.
It's artificial, yeah. Yeah,
so anyway, I'm actually kind of interested in seeing this one. So
yeah.
And then we've got Paw Patrol, the Mighty movie. And it's funny because I don't even, like, our kids have barely watched Paw Patrol, but for some reason our daughter wants to see this. So
oh, really?
Might have to make a trip to the theater to see it.
Might have to.
And then we've got, there's a lot, guys. I'm still going. The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar. Now, this one's coming out September 27th on Netflix. This one has got Benedict Cumberbatch in it.
Okay.
And so I don't really know that much about it. I think it's based on a book, which a lot of stuff is. But I don't know. It looks a little interesting.
I'll say I'm not eager to jump into another Wes Anderson movie after Asteroid City, but
right.
Maybe someday.
You know, it's on Netflix, so it's kind of easy to turn on. And turn off if you don't like it.
Yeah, not high stakes.
And then we're getting to the end here, guys. September 29th, we've got The Creator. I'm pretty excited to see this one. This is one of those kind of futuristic robots turning on humans kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
A
It looks
cautionary tale for AI, which we should
Right.
all listen to at this point in time.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm kind of excited about that
This
one.
is from the director Gareth Edwards, who also directed Rogue One, which is a
Okay.
Star Wars movie.
Definitely has that vibe to it.
A lot of people love Rogue One, and Godzilla 2014 as well. So he's he's a very established director and has done some really good movies.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for it.
And then we've got The Kill Room. This has got Samuel L. Jackson, Uma Thurman, and also Maya Hawke, her daughter. So
I think that's our first time teaming up in a movie,
That's
too.
what I was going to say.
Could
and
be
like
wrong,
Uma Thurman doesn't really do anything anymore,
No,
does she?
she kind of got out of acting for a little bit, but I think she's looking to come back, is what
Maybe
I
like her
read.
daughter's kind of been her inspiration, like seeing her like in
Yeah.
Stranger Things and some other things. Maybe it's, I mean, she was in Asteroid City as well.
Yeah.
So maybe it's kind
I'm
of
still holding
inspiring
out
her.
for that Kill Bill 3
Right.
with her and her daughter, because she has a daughter in Kill Bill, so I think
Yeah.
that would be cool.
Yeah. And then we've got Saw 10.
Oh, hell yeah, baby.
Saw 10.
Now, when did you say this comes out?
This comes out September 29th. So
Oh, okay. They
right
must have
before
pushed
October.
Paw Patrol back then, because this and Paw Patrol were supposed to come out on the same day.
Oh, okay.
And it was supposed to be marketed as Saw Patrol. You know, every
I see.
movie combo has to have, dueling marketing.
I'm excited for this one because it's got the old guy. What's his name? I don't even know.
John Kramer.
He's coming
Played by
back.
Tobin Bell. Yeah, coming back.
I do feel like the trailer showed way too much, but hopefully there's still a twist in there for us.
Yeah, I'm
and
down.
then we've got Flora Son. This is going to be on Apple TV Plus, and this one just popped out to me because it's got Joseph Gordon-Levitt in it, and I really like him.
Yeah, I do too.
And it's like, it seems like it's about music or something. That's gonna do it for movies. I went on for a while.
You went on for a while. I hopefully won't go on as long, but this is the TV that's coming out. There's some exciting stuff in TV coming out. We got the Wheel of Time season 2 coming out on September the 1st on Prime Video. I heard some good things about this. It has, I think, Rosamund Pike in it from Gone Girl. I think she's like the lead of this show.
Yeah,
Some kind of fantasy, Lord of the Rings
it
type
doesn't
show.
look good to me.
But it's also based on a book. The Changeling comes on September the 8th on Apple TV Plus, some kind of drama show. I don't know too much about it. I didn't do as much research
Wasn't that a
as
movie?
you. It's been a movie several times over. There was a
Okay.
horror movie in
Like,
the
what
80s.
does
There was
the
one with Angelina
Changeling
Jolie.
mean? What does that mean?
Well, in the horror movie, it meant that somebody was switched out at birth, so they were a changeling.
Okay.
So they didn't have their
I don't know
true
if that was
identity.
like a term.
Yeah, I'm sure you could look it up, and there's some kind of definition to it. But that's what it meant for that movie. I think it meant something different for the one that Angelina Jolie was in. But
Okay.
I don't know what this one means, but this is another changeling. Daryl Dixon, which is a new Walking Dead spinoff show, comes out on September the 10th on AMC. Yeah, I think there's like 18 Walking Dead spinoff shows
Right.
at this point. You got one with Negan and Maggie coming out as well.
Yeah.
I won't watch this, but if you're a Walking Dead fan, maybe you'll check it out. The Morning Show Season 3 comes on September the 13th on Apple TV Plus.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we may watch this. Are you interested in watching this?
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
I didn't love Season 2.
Yeah, season 2 wasn't great, but I kind of feel like I need to know like what happens.
Yeah. Is it? I don't know if this is supposed to be the last season or not.
It
but
should be.
It should be.
Like they should.
They fell off of last season. I did not
Yeah.
enjoy that one at all. Next up, we have The Other Black Girl coming on September the 13th on Hulu, and this show seems kind of interesting. It's about two black women that are working in a publishing firm.
Gotcha.
And one has been working there for a while, and then another one comes in, and first they're excited. She's excited to have a new coworker.
Yeah.
And then she quickly discovers that this coworker may be trying to move ahead of her in the company by nefarious means. So it's kind of a thriller.
Probably happens a lot.
Yeah, it seems very real to me. But we also have Wilderness coming out on September the 15th from Prime Video. I don't know too much about this show, but this one I do know something about. This is the Continental. This is the John Wick spinoff show. This comes out on September the 22nd on Peacock. So I would be interested in watching this, but I still need to watch John Wick 4. And this show kind of dives into the lore. I know you don't know anything about John Wick.
I don't.
But there's this whole thing with the Continentals, a secret organized underground organization
Yeah, I remember you telling me
of
that.
assassins. And they have their own currency, and it's really cool. So I would be interested in watching this, but I don't know if there's any, if I'm going to get around to it. But
Very interesting.
we also got Gen V, which is a spinoff show of The Boys, which is a show on Amazon Prime. This also comes out on Prime Video on September the 29th. So I don't know too much about this show other than it's a spinoff of The Boys. I watched the first 2 seasons of The Boys, but didn't watch the third. So, and you haven't watched any of it. So
No.
I doubt we'll check this out. But if you're interested in The Boys universe, I know it's a popular show, you might want to check out Gen V. And then a couple of movies that are coming to streaming that were in theaters. We got Fast X coming out on Peacock on September the 15th. And we got The Little Mermaid coming on Disney Plus on September the 6th. I just thought I would throw those in there as well.
All right.
But
Lots
there
of
you
stuff.
have it.
Lots
That's all the movies and TV coming out in the month of September. Let us know what you're most excited about in the comments section below. Like, subscribe, turn on bell notification for future videos, and follow us on our social media accounts down below in the description. We'll see you next time.
Bye.